living three states. In the awakened state, Jagruti, our attention goes to this, that and all that. We spoil our attention. But the second one is the one, what we call, is that we sleep. When we sleep also, all these things that have happened come to us from our past and things like that. But then we go to the deeper sleep called as Sushupti. It's a state where you have deep sleep and you dream of something that is reality also. You may dream about me, like it's the ethereal part of the subconscious where some beautiful informations are passed out. Supposing I come, say, to Italy. Italians might know in their Sushupti that I have come here, or maybe anybody might know, depends on. But the fourth state is called as Turiya. There are two more states. You are in the Turiya state, it's the fourth state. Turiya means fourth. Fourth state is where that you are in a thoughtless awareness state. When there is no thought, just think of it. When there is no thought, you have to be innocent. When there is no thought, you have to have vibrations. When there is no thought, you cannot be attached to anyone. So into that thoughtless state you have come now as a Turiya state. And in this state, when you are, these four petals which are within you have to open out in your brain. They come from your heart to your brain. And that is when you absolutely understand what is God. Absolutely know what is God is. That is the time when one receives the real knowledge. But unless and until these four petals open, one may fall back. That's why some of the Sahajogis who are still meddling with things, if they should not do, go down. And they don't understand what is God is. But it's not the understanding, you understand this one little point, that it comes from your heart into your brain, not from your brain to your heart. It comes as if the ambrosia of your bhakti covers your brain. Absolutely. Say for example, Shankaracharya wrote a beautiful treatise called as Viveka Chudamani, where he describes what is God, this, that, and Viveka means the conscience and consciousness and all that he describes, quite a lot. But there was one horrible fellow called Sarma who started arguing with him when he got fed up. Shankaracharya. He said, no use talking to them. So he just wrote Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari is nothing but all the mantras praising the mother. He said, I know mother, now let me praise her. The thing doing, what's this of thing talking to these people? Stupid things, how will they understand? He realized that these people haven't got that capacity, that sensitivity to understand what I know. That's the real knowledge, is to know what is God. And if that is God, then how can you suspect anything? How can you try to analyze anything? It's God. God Almighty, which knows everything, which does everything, which enjoys everything. That is the one we should say is the jnana, is the knowledge. It's the true knowledge, the pure knowledge is not the knowledge of chakras, not the knowledge of vibrations, not the knowledge of Kundalini, but the knowledge of God Almighty. And the knowledge of God Almighty is not mental. Again I tell you, it starts from your heart and goes to your brain. Something that comes out of your experience of joy and covers your brain. So your brain cannot deny it anymore. Like sometimes when you have your mother, little mother, you know the love of your mother. So you cannot explain. It comes from your heart. And you say, no, that's my mother. She won't do like that. I know my mother very well. The knowledge about your mother, the one who has given you birth, mother may not be very good or whatever it is. But knowledge about God, that He is love, that He is truth, that He knows everything, that just become part and parcel of your being. Absolutely. And that's the time we say is the Nirmala. So it's important, especially for the people of the West. Now open your heart, because it starts from the heart, not from your brain.